So Road Warrior was the second one in our trilogy of the Mad Max, same as the movies. Whoa, almost lost action, bro.
That's like $30.
That's how you get kicked out of your own band right there.
That's not the
But that was another, to kind of go in that same Thrasher realm. It was built on just a bunch of thrashy riffs, and in the middle of it we have this where we kind of change the tempo to maybe like 160 BPM because I wanted to feel like you're in one of those cartoon races, like they did. The cartoon
it's a little bit country.
And it's like it has that little cartoon race kind of feel to it because I wanted to make it feel like you were in the movie when they were, driving down these, fighting all these vehicles on the way there. If you've ever seen the movie Road Warrior, recommend it.
It's pretty much perfect.
But it's a very difficult middle section because we do a lot of time signature changes and sweeps and weird harmonies, and there's a part where it's completely syncopated.
Yeah.
And the kick drum goes with our syncopations.
That was fun for me. For me.
Yeah.
That was one of the songs when you approached me about playing with Zephaniah. That was one of the songs that when I was looking at the tab, I was like, shit, I don't know if I can do this. This is hard. It's because that sweep section is just so quick, you know what I mean? I had to get out the metronome for the first time in a long time, and it was back to basics, dun, dun, you know what I mean? Just going through it, starting out slowly, building it up again, because I could not imagine myself playing that fast initially, you know what I mean?
Even in the studio, it took me several takes to get that, perfect, because it's played so fast that you mess up one of the 1,000 notes we play in that section, and it's just I gotta go back and redo it again. So, but, But I like that whole middle section because it's fun. We get to do the theory I use. I get to use a lot of whole tone scales and diminished runs with it because we have a lot of tritones and the
How
riff.
do you know?
So fancy.
So fancy.
I'm a singer. I don't know what keys are.
Yeah, but the cool fun of the riff is it is based off a whole tone riff. That the main riff. It has that, but there's also a little a little bit of an E major in there as well. But there is no there's no really feel that part. You just kind of have to go, whoa. It's kind of just us taking you on a journey, taking you on a ride.
Yeah.
It's like a crazy car race.
It's a road warrior.
It's
fun tidbit that when we're doing that intro into that part, and it's just you and me, and I'm doing that was I did that as a joke at a practice, and we laughed really hard, but I kept doing it, and it made the album for some stupid reason.
Because it sounded good. You don't fight something that sounds good.
Whenever we play that live, that whole time, I'm secretly doing Like on my, like I'm just like, or tapping my foot that whole time.
We all put our cowboy hats on.
It's so dumb.
Yeah.
Well, there was the joke made that like I could literally go make a pot of tea and just sit there and drink it on stage because the song session's so
Probably.
long.
That's about
Yeah.
pretty much every
it's-
single Zephaniah song.
Yeah, that's
That
true.
is.
Yeah.
We have,
That
we
one's,
have a
like,
nice little
extra
verse,
long.
chorus. Oh, then we're gonna have a 12-minute bridge section, and then go back to the
Plenty of
chorus.
time to
go
brew
back.
a nice green tea.
Yeah. No, that's pretty
Something
much.
quick.
That was the
Too
point of
long.
that song. Is we really wanted some fast tea in the middle of it, and I'm finally happy we got there.
You need a refreshment once you're done playing
Yeah,
Sweeping
that's-
Arpeggios.
Yeah, we have this little break where we have the little car crash, and that's where he stops, and we all take the sip of the tea.
Ah,
Tea
Tea
right there.
time, yeah.
Tea
tea
time.
time.
It's tea time.
Remember I hit the samples and I'd switch over and do the explosion?
Oh.
It was like a wind chime in one, and then my other kick was an explosion, but it's exponentially louder than my kick sample. And like the sound guy every time would mean mug me because I blew out as like woofer.
Yeah.
Have you ever hit the wind chime instead of the car crash?
No, I'm a
Dog
professional.
barking.
Yeah, dog bark would be solid. I'm thinking that.
But that one's hard live because you play that part and the crowd is just staring at you. You don't know how they feel, but at the end of the song, they're just like, "Hurrah!" like that every time.
Pretty much
It's-
everybody's exhausted.
Yeah, it feels really good to nail it though,
They
because
don't-
it's so much work.
Yeah, there's no. But my problem with that song is like once we start that section, there's no messing up at that point.
Yeah.
Because I'll never recover. You know what I mean? Like because everything moves so quick
Yeah.
that I'm like, you have to nail it. And then when we're done, I'm like,
It's music for kids with ADD.
We made it through.
It's really.
Oh yeah,
Well,
it's
that's
the
that's
Ritalin
closer
anthem.
part. You're just like,